morning, Al Boogie Universe. This is Al Boogie. Look, tonight we're going to do a black folk spaghetti. I got my little tech guy holding the camera for me. Now, I don't normally do much on my channel, but I'm getting ideas. Little piece of information. I am approved for my surgery. So this is my last week of regular food. Next week, I'll be doing smoothies. I'll make recordings of the smoothies that I make. I got that 10-day green thingy, but I'm not going to really do it the green way. I'm going to do it with fruit. Now, our ingredients is, we got hamburger. We got yellow diced onions. And we got mushrooms. Now, the rest of the stuff is in the refrigerator so it don't get warm. And that's the cheese and the Parmesan cheese. Excuse me, my tech guy is doing a lot of movement and I need him to be still. So can you be still? Now, what we're going to do, I wash my hands. I know a lot of people get kind of annoyed because I have the trach in my neck and they think it's a little nasty or whatever. But it's not. I'm very clean with it. So, come on, tech guy. I need you to come over here so they can see what I'm doing. Now, what I like to do is I like to take my hamburger. I like to take it out the pack and I like to squiggle it up in the pan. So, like, when it get to cooking, it don't be all big clumps and stuff. I like it to be little bite-sized, you know what I'm saying? So, you take your hamburger. You just take it and you just squiggle it around in there. Break it up. Make it look all pretty and stuff. You don't necessarily be looking pretty, but you get my drift. Then, after you get your meat all squiggly in there, you wash your hands again. Turn the water on. You wash your hands again. And you prepare to do the vegetables part. Clean hands. Clean kitchen. Can't do it without a clean kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Can't cook with a dirty kitchen. So, clean hands. Now we're gonna start the meat. You see, meat all swiggled and pretty. We're gonna start the meat to browning. It's gonna brown for about 5 minutes. Throw your trash away. Now we got fresh cut sliced mushrooms. I like to take them out the packet and break them down to little bitty pieces. You know, it's cool to eat a mushroom, but it's better to eat it when it's chopped up. You know what I'm saying? So what we're going to do, we're going to take these out. They're already fresh, so you don't have to clean them. And plus, you're not supposed to really clean mushrooms. You take the flavor out of mushrooms when you clean them. So we take half.
There go the meat. Seasoning.
Okay, you take the half and you just take the big knife and chop the slices down to little bits. Like this. Watch your fingers now. If your kids, let your parents do the chopping. But ask your mom and your daddy about black folks spaghetti. It's some good stuff. And the reason it's called black folks spaghetti because, you know, it's the ghetto way made, you know. So, we chop up the mushrooms and the little bitty pieces. Let me make a container right there.
Which one? The big one?
The one in the, this one. This one. Then I got my little assistant and my little tech guy here, y'all. So, you continue to chop them up into little pieces. And see, another thing that happens when you do the mushrooms get soft and they break apart. And then they turn real flimsy. So the big slices that you see won't be big slices once they're in the pan. So that's 1/2 of the package. All chopped and diced. Get your excess off your knife. See, I don't like cooking a lot of the mushroom because we're going to have a salad along with our black folk spaghetti. So I like to save some mushrooms for the salad. Or some arugula, kind of like lettuce and mushrooms, onions, and cheese. and some chopped up bologna. So that's gonna be our gourmet salad with our gourmet black folk spaghetti. Now I'm done with the mushroom. Gotta do tidiness. So yeah, I do a lot on my chair because my chair is functional for me. You take your chopping board, rinse it off. Because it wasn't nothing used with mushrooms. Take your knife, rinse it off. Put it on the drain board. Get you some soap. Wash your hands again. Always be clean with your hands. Alright. Now, go in your drawer. See, normal people use a spatula or a spoon. I like to use this little thing because it get through the meat real quick. And then when the meat get to cooking, I use this. So, we're going to rinse these off. You know, they're in the drawer, so you got to be clean. Make sure everything is nice and tidy. So, now while the meat is cooking, like I said, I do a lot in my chair. Alright, assistant, hand me the seasoning, salt, onion powder, garlic powder, and black pepper.
Dolores, right?
Yep. Alright, here's my specialty seasonings. First, you got the black folks Lawry's. You can't do nothing without the Lawry's. Y'all know about that now.
Garlic powder, right?
Yep. Put a little heaviness on the Lawry's. Put the Lawry's back. Put that back up there. Now you got the garlic powder.
Is that enough? Or do we need to open another one?
No, this is enough.
Is this the one that's open?
No, that's not open. It's one right there. Oh, wait a minute. There should be one open.
There is. I just gotta find it. I think it's this one.
That's not open. It's not open.
Where is the one that's open?
I used the rest of it. I think I guess it's a round one. Excuse us, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. Set that up.
I'll fix it later.
Set it up.
I just have to open it.
That's
Open
okay.
it. Twist
Okay.
that in the
Forget
hole.
it. Forget it. Here, take the garlic powder.
Here's the garlic powder back in the cabinet.
Give me the black pepper.
So y'all back set up nice and neat.
Black pepper.
Black pepper.
See, I don't like pepper very much, but you know it does give your food a good taste. So we give a little bit of little pepper. You know, a little spicy wicey. You take the pepper, put it up. Then you got your onion powder. See, the onion powder accentuates the onions when you put the onion in your meat. And then the mushrooms kind of absorb the tartness from the onions. It's not sweet onions, they're yellow onions. And they tend to be a little tart. So what you do is you accent it with the mushrooms, because mushrooms it's absorbent. That's why I say it get limp when you cook it. So we add our mushroom. See, it's all nice and clean.
Looking good.
Alright. Now you take your diced onion. This is from Walmart. $2.56. I don't like chopping onions. Make you cry, make your nose run, make you look ugly. So to avoid all that, I buy my onions. My mom asked me the same thing. Wouldn't it be easier if you bought an onion? I got a drawer full of onions. I just don't use them. Now you take the onion. I'm heavy with my onions, so y'all have to excuse me. I love onion in my spaghetti. Alright. Well, God bless you.
Thank you.
Alright. Now, Boogie Nights, I have a special thing that I do with my meat. I can't show you that on camera. So, give me a second, pause it. Alright. See, I couldn't show you my special ingredient that I throw in there. So, now we're going to mix all this pretty stuff together. If you was here, you could smell it. Oh, it smells so good. Don't it smell good, Tech Guy?
Yeah, it do.
And it's so pretty. It looks so pretty. And see what I'm saying about the mushrooms? They're already absorbing some of the juice from the onion. And you just stir it up. Just keep stirring till the meat brown. And see, this hamburger from Walmart was $7.97. That's a little expensive. I'm used to going to the neighborhood grocery store spending like $3 or $4 on a big pack of hamburgers. But we gonna be bougie today. We went to the real big stuff, Super Center. So now, while that's browning and completing this little juices and berries and stuff, we're gonna rinse out our pot and we're gonna start the water for our noodles. Now, since I'm only using one box of noodles, we're gonna fill the pot up halfway.
There it goes.
There you go, halfway.
Turn it off.
Yeah. Since it's an electric stove, it's never good to use it on high because it pulls a lot of electricity, and plus it can scorch your pot. So I like to turn mine on 8. Well, a little bit between 8 and 9. That'll boil it. Then while my water boils, look at the damn onion powder right here, Jenny. We looking for it. We opened up a new one. While the water's preparing, do a little salt, so the noodles don't stick together. And see, traditional people that make noodles know, drop a little oil in the water. Extra virgin olive oil, Walmart special, $2. Then we go back to stirring up our meat.
Zoom in. That's it all.
See how pretty that meat look? I'm gonna let it cook a little more so those onions can soften up and caramelize. Put that onion powder in the cabbage before the doors.
Finally found it. Having to look all nice up there.
Okay, now while that's still cooking down, we're gonna clean up our little mess around. I need a Ziploc bag for my onions. We're gonna pause for a cause. Give me a second. We're gonna pause for a cause. Be right back.
Go.
Alright, now see, when you have extras, it's not good to leave them in here because they get gooey and stink and it go old quick. So what you do, my mama taught me how to do this. You take a paper towel, one little paper towel, fold it in half, stick it down in the bag. You can do this with any vegetable. Stick it down in the bag and you pour the vegetable in there. What the paper towel does as it sits in the refrigerator, excuse me y'all. Excuse me. What happens is while it's in the bag, as it sits in the bag, it absorbs the water that it will create while it's in the bag and keep it fresh. And these are the good bags. These are Ziploc bags. The freezer kind. They're expensive. Kind of bougie when it comes to Ziploc. We need the good bags. So, see? Put them in there. Okay. I need you to give me that strainer out the cabinet.
Strainer. Important. You want the big one, right?
The strainer. That's only that one.
Ooh, we got a visitor.
Hold on, Boogie Nights. We have a visitor.
Should I pause it?
Yeah. I need this bitch.
Shh. Go.
Alright, Boogie Nights. Now you see my meat? It's all ready. The onions been caramelized. The mushrooms been settled into the hamburger and everything. So that's ready to go. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the strainer. We're going to pop it in the sink. Excuse me, take that. We're going to pop this in the sink. This is clean now, so we're gonna put this in the drain board.
Give me that. Just give me that.
Had a couple little dishes, you know. All black people have something in the kitchen that's dirty, but we gonna get avoid that. So we gonna pop this in the sink. We're gonna turn the hot water on.
Yeah.
We're gonna take the meat.
Don't forget about the spoon in there.
I know it's in there, Jay. Now I can see it. Damn it, you gotta be dropping the meat.
You want me to turn the stove off?
No. Come on, sweetie. Oh.
Return.
Fucking earphones scared the shit out of me. I thought it was something crawling in me.
Well?
Alright, Boogie Nights. The reason why you turn the hot water on is you don't ever want to put meat that got grease in your sink without hot water running. Clog up your pipes. Well, this place got a garbage disposal and it stinks really, really bad. So what you do is you put your meat in there while it's running through the water. Well, it ain't running through the water, it's just sitting. You take your pan, set it there. So you take him, you see how your meat look. Shake all the grease out. What? No, I'm about to put it back on there.
Oh.
So this is how your meat's supposed to look. All steamy and good. So you take that and you just shake it around. Make sure that ain't no juice still coming out of it. See how the little drips? You don't want no drips. You are real aggravating.
Sorry.
My tech guy is annoying as hell, y'all. So y'all have to excuse me. He's kind of fidgety. Come on.
Okay, now lock the door.
Oh, hold on. On the momento. Alright, Boogie Nights, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had another visitor. Okay, now we're gonna take the meat and we're gonna put it back in the pan. So hold on, I'm gonna get my tech guy. Get my tech guy.
Alright, I'm gonna sit this right here. Once I zoom it out, because I don't even zoom in. Okay.
Alright. So, put your meat back in the pan.
You want the Hunt's meat, garlic, or?
I want the garlic and basil and a meat. But I want the noodles.
You mean garlic and herb?
Yeah, garlic and herb. And then I want a meat.
You only got one meat. You only got one can left now.
I know.
Ooh, I'll be right back.
Where's the spaghetti noodles? That's the main thing. Come on, how you gonna be my tech guy and then juke on me?
I ain't.
You are. You could have said, Mama, can I pause it until I go to the bathroom?
No, I ain't going to the bathroom. I was going to get the fan. It's hot and making me get prick.
Technical difficulties, y'all. So give me a second. Pause the damn video. Okay, so we had a little bit of technical difficulties. Got a little hot in the kitchen, so we had to turn the fan on. So you take your meat. Look at your meat looking all nice and spiffy and stuff. All tasty and good. So now we do the old-fashioned way. I know people say Prego and all that, but I don't like Prego no more because Prego is too damn expensive. So we buy the 99-cent cans of the Hunt spaghetti sauce. And we got garlic and herb, and we got the old-fashioned meat. Now what you do, when you being a clean person, you take your cans and you run them up under hot water. You get all the debris off the top before you open them. So you wash your tops off. Then you take your 2 cans back over here by the meat. Get your can opener. which is in the drawer. Good old sturdy Kroger can opener. $2.99. It's expensive as hell.
Never feels like them electric ones.
Be careful when you open up the cans, because you might cut yourself. That's why I say you let your parents open up the cans. Or, just be careful and be mindful that the can tops are very sharp. So now that that's done, put the can opener back in the closet that it came out of. I know it's a cabinet, leave me alone.
Drawer, you mean?
Take the top off. Put your first can in. Shake it out. Throw the can away. Stir your meat. Hand me that half a bag of cheese. That's all right there.
The cheddar jack. Alright.
Okay, while you're stirring up your meat and everything, you add your cheese and everything, and then you put it back on the flame. Is the water boiling?
It ain't boiling yet, but it's hot. It's hot, I know that.
Put your cheese in there. Stir your cheese in.
Yum. Cheese. Had to do that zoom in action, y'all.
So now that it's all nice and chunky, you take it, put it back on the eye. See how nice and pretty that look? That's why it's called black folks spaghetti. Turn your eye down
Zoom in.
to 5.
5.
You check your wah back there for the... Ain't that a bitch? Technical difficulties. I turned the wrong damn eye on. Turn it back on. Put it on there. Turn the first on.
No wonder it was hot.
What you doing?
Oh, 9, right?
Turn it off. It's still on. Hit it off.
It is.
Okay. Okay, sorry. Uno momento. I thought the water would be boiling by now, but I forget. I turned the wrong eye on. So, now, the bariatric surgery I'm having is the gastric sleeve. It's not as extensive as the gastric bypass where they reroute your stomach with your intestines and all that good stuff. It's just a portion of your stomach that they take out. They take out 80% of your stomach and leave 20%, which is like the shape of a banana. That's why it's called the gastric sleeve. During the process of this, I have an umbilical hernia. So he's going to fix that while he's in there giving me the gastric bypass. So I'm going to be in the hospital a little longer than regular people, which is like 48 hours with the gastric bypass. But I'm going to probably be in there for maybe a week. Now while your meat is starting to bubble, you got to check your meat, make sure it don't stick, make sure the cheese is melted, make sure it's bubbling good. You don't want it to bubble too much because you still got to add the noodles. So you're just getting it prepared. So it's like just basically warming up your meat. So back to what I was saying. I got a lot of changes that I got to go through. I got to switch my food intake from solids to puree and then liquid. For the first week, I'm going from solids to puree, which is smoothies. As of Thursday, I'll be able to go buy the protein. They want me to have high protein in my system as I get ready for the surgery. Because when you have the surgery, you lose a lot of nutrients, and protein is one of them. And your body needs that. So in the process of all of this, my doctor and my surgeon, they're working together to make sure my blood pressure is good, make sure my pre-diabetics is down and my levels are back up. Yes, I have pre-diabetes. They're starting me 2 weeks before my surgery because I need to drop a little weight. So that's what the pre-op diet is for, to get you prepared for your official surgery. So I start my my pre-op diet on the 22nd. So I went to Walmart and I got my fruits, I got my milk, I got the supplements that I need that's going to help me during transition from the 22nd into the 5th. When I have my surgery, just stop. You're distracting me. When I have my surgery on the 5th, I'm not going to be able to eat anything but liquids. My tech guys making faces behind the camera, so excuse me. Now I'm going to check on the meat. I'm going to take the meat off the eye until the noodles get done, because now that it's warmed up, well, actually what we're going to do, oh no, I can do that. Alright, well, I'll wait. So this glass can of spaghetti sauce is when you put the meat and the spaghetti noodles together and it doesn't look like it has enough sauce, you add another can of sauce. So that's why this can is sitting and waiting. So in the process of waiting and doing all of that,
almost dropped it.
You get your noodles ready. It don't take the water very long to start boiling because it's an electric stove. So it's like metal to metal. So you get your noodles ready to be boiled.
Wow.
Now in the process of all of this,
What you looking at?
Like oil. In the process of all that, like I said, a clean kitchen is a good kitchen. So I'm gonna wash up the little dishes that I have. Yeah, I'm done. Done is the best time.
And we will be back.
Welcome back. I had to do some cleaning real quick. Can't do a bad kitchen. Gotta have a clean kitchen. So now my water is boiling. Now that means I gotta get up out my chair and break my noodles, put them in the water. Now, my grandmother always showed me, you ain't necessarily gotta have full noodles. So you take half the box. Oh yeah, this is 79-cent special from Save-A-Lot. Cheap, but very good. Oh shit.
Dropping them.
Hands weak. Got bad hands.
You said you had weak hands. I doubt that.
Shut up.
Stepping on the one that fell on the floor.
You don't want that one. It makes sense.
I said I'm stepping on the one that's on the floor. You ain't gonna use it anyway.
Alright. Let the water boil. Let the noodles get al dente.
See? Noodle fell on the floor.
Pick it up.
The little line.
Okay.
I had to pick it up in 1 second.
Okay, so now that the noodles are in the pot boiling, you get your noodle spoon. You get your noodle spoon. Rinse it off. Prepare to start stirring your noodles. That's why I got a claw on it. You doing way too much. Would you please stop? So you rinse off your spoon. You get your spoon, you start to stir up your noodles. Make sure all of them is covered by water. Give me this thing. Give it here. Stir up your noodles, make sure they all covered with water. And let them boil. While they're boiling, I guess I can finish talking to you guys. I'm a little apprehensive about my surgery. What's wrong with my rug? I'm a little apprehensive about my surgery because I've never been into the knife except for when I had my children. The tech guy is one of them. He's my baby. He's my last of the Mohicans. They cut me from asshole to apple.